Matthew Bible Summary to Judges 4. Israel is committed into the hands of Jabin, because they were returned to idolatry. Deborah and Barak deliver them. Sisera is killed of Jael. The 4th chapter. And the children of Israel began again to do wickedly in the sight of the Lord, when Ahud was dead. And the Lord sold them into the hands of Jabin, king of Canaan, that reigned in Azor, whose captain of war was Sisera, which dwelt in Aroseth of the Gentiles. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, for he had 900 chariots of iron. He oppressed the children of Israel with power 20 years. And Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidot, judged Israel the same time, and dwelt under the palm tree of Deborah, between Ramoth and Bethel, in Mount Ephraim. And the children of Israel came to her for judgment. And she sent and called Barak, the son of Abinoam, out of Kadesh Naphtali, and said unto him, The Lord God of Israel commandeth thee, that thou go and draw to Mount Tabor, and take with thee 10,000 men of the children of Naphtali, and of the children of Zabulon. And I will bring unto the river Kison Sisera, the captain of war, unto Jabin, with his chariots and his people, and will deliver them into thine hands. And Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, I will go. But and if thou wilt not go with me, then I will not go. And she answered, I will surely go with thee, but then the praise shall not be thine, in the way which thou goest, for the Lord shall deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman. And she arose and went with Barak to Kadesh. And Barak called Zabulon and Naphtali to Kadesh. And he went up afoot with 10,000 men, and Deborah went with him. But Eber the Kenite was removed out of kin, which was of the children of Obab, the father-in-law of Moses, and pitched his tent until he was come to the oak of Zaanaim by Kadesh. And then it was showed unto Sisera how that Barak the son of Abinoam was gone up to Mount Tabor. And Sisera called for all his chariots, even 900 chariots of iron, and for all the people that he had, from Aroseth of the Gentiles unto the river of Kison. Then said Deborah unto Barak, Up, for this is the day in which the Lord hath delivered Sisera into thine hands, for the Lord is gone out before thee. And so Barak went down from Mount Tabor, and 10,000 men after him. But the Lord trounced Sisera, and all his chariots, and all his host, with the edge of the sword, before Barak. And Sisera lighted down off his chariot, and fled afoot. But Barak followed after the chariots, and after the host, even unto Aroseth of the Gentiles. And all the host of Sisera fell upon the edge of the sword, that there was not a man left. Howbeit, Sisera fled afoot to the tent of Jael, the wife of Eber the Kenite, For there was peace between Jabin, the king of Azor, and the household of Aber the Kenite. And Jael went out against Sisera, and said unto him, Turn in, my lord, turn into me, and fear not. And he turned into her tent, and she covered him with a mantle. And he said unto her, Give me a little water to drink, for I am thirsty. And she opened a bottle of milk, and gave him drink, and covered him. And he said unto her, Stand in the door of thy tent, and if any man come and ask thee, or inquire of thee whether there be any man here, say nay. Then Jael, Aber's wife, took a nail of the tent, and a hammer in her hand, and went softly unto him, and smote the nail through the temples of his head into the ground, as he slumbered, being weary, and so he died. And behold, as Barak followed after Sisera, Jael came out against him, and said unto him, Come, and I will show thee the man whom thou seekest. And when he came into her tent, behold, Sisera lay dead, and the nail through his temples. And so God brought Jabin, the king of Canaan, into subjection that day before the children of Israel. And the hand of the children of Israel prospered, and was sore upon Jabin, the king of Canaan, until they had brought him to naught.